immediately to Weather Center 4. National Girls Soccer Championship, tonight at 10. Also, the United Police raid at the Rose Tattoo, a small bar in the center of the town. This is your local cable guide operator telling you about the great people and the great progress we've made on our own cable systems. Now I'll read you the list of what we have on store for the cable systems. Into Paradise will be followed by TV2 Residential on Channel 1. On Channel 2, Little Oddities and the Power 9.
This is Headline Bombs by CNN. Whatever.
Moving Violations, starring Chevy Chase and Pierce Adora will be on at 5. Sunset at Hotel Hell will be followed by Graceland at 9:15. Rap City is brought to you by Rap Music of America. Rap and rock and roll, that's what I always say. The jukebox on 50th and Snelling, it will be replaced. Thank you. Now we have a summary of the movies that are on this afternoon. Moving Violations with John Murray, Jennifer Billy, and The Struggle to Graduate. There.
This is magic in the lamp. There's magic in the lamp. The lamp of Sir Isolot. Sir Isolot, the isolated, protected, and served by computer hardware and available lunch counter space kits that you can pick up for the children. $59.99. It's a good deal. Pick it up today. Don't buy food, buy that. Buy it now.
This is Mr. Spock. Twirling art paintings are easy to read, hard for humans to stand. I'll be sneaking back into the elevator with my paintings, Jim. You do that, Mr. Spock, and I'll open up my briefcase and give the crew their walking papers. I think I'll stick around a few minutes more. Good, Mr. Spock. First of all, Mr. Scott, for your mutiny, the things that you have proved that you could not have done without our help department, mental awards will be going to you. Yes, Mr. Scott, please sit down. Calm down. This is not that big of a deal. Hey, Sam. I've still got a face. I know. Mr. Spock. Yes, Jim. Which people are left on the bridge? The one under the elevator, Jim. Dr. McCoy is being pulled out of the elevator. Pull him out. Yes, Captain. I'm stretching my arm 20 feet to bring up Mr. Scott. I am Mr. Scott's grandpa. What are you saying? I'm sorry, I thought I was supposed to talk like that. Well, sit over there and wait for Scotty to come up. We'll be back after this commercial. Why did you? I'm sorry, I was just looking for a place to eat. Excuse me. Yes, you're excused, but don't ever show your face around here again and try to use the excuse me to get out of here without being harmed. How about those kind of things? I'll be back. Let's take the rest of it out. The Phantom of the Opera, Jim. The Phantom of the Opera is taking over the ship. Tell us, Mr. Spock, what do you think we should do? Well, Jim, I'm getting so old that I've got to take my brain pills. Turn away. Yes, Mr. Spock, I'm turned away now. There, Jim, I'm going to die now. That's the way the episode ended.
Only 45 more days to Christmas. You want everything you need? I brought everything I need. I brought everything.
This is Mr. Scott, and I'm glad to be serving aboard the Enterprise. I had the fortunate ability to serve aboard the Excelsior before I sabotaged the mission and moved to Market.
Mr. Sulu,
getting sick, Captain. I'd like to open up a door and throw up outside.
Your candor is appreciated, Mr. Sulu. However, you must stay here and fight the rioters.
Aye, sir.
And I'm looking for things to do. I've been relieved of duty, and now I'm looking for things to do. If you have a dilemma and would like to fight about it, call your nearest Red Cross Society at 521-4221. At 612 if you can't get through. We're not going to make it! We're dead in space! No! Spock! Get out of there! No! Spock!
Wait, Charlie.
I will listen. But until I write my new book and call you a bastard. Sulu, and I'm trying out Mr. Spock's new breakfast cereal. All I need is a pitcher of milk and a spoon and a bowl. And Mr. Spock's cereal. I think I'll try to eat some now. It's delicious. And there's a free weapon inside. What is it, sir? It's a free Ferengi hand phaser!
I'm sorry, Jim, but you prove that you're not the captain. Get you to the spot.
Take him away.
Let me know if there's any progress. This is so... Mr. Spock, help me off the sled.
I will, Jim, as soon as National Geographic Explorer is over.
Mr. Spock, can't you turn into something else? Yes, I can, Jim. Just calm down. Send for Dr. McCarthey. Send for decoy, and I'll decoy your face.
Everyone remain calm. Steady as she goes, Mr. Sulu. Make sure that everybody knows that Captain will return in his own personality pretty soon. This is Mr. Sulu. Bless you, Mr. Scott.
See, my head really hurts. Now get back into me. You took it me like that?
Scott, calm down.
I'm not gonna be a fish on anymore. I'm coming to get you, Captain.
It's sizzling summer movies on HBO.
And Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home with Mr. Spock
And Captain Kirk as whale hunters. Imagine us
What a surprise when they don't come home with whales and all.
I know locked up in the
In prison for 22 years.
This is Captain Sulu aboard the USS Excelsior, monitoring quadrant L42. I have received a message through subspace that Captain Kirk of the Starship Enterprise has been killed in an accident in the Nexus sector. We're turning the ship around to investigate. Mr. Beltine, how long till we reach the sector?
But Captain, we're not going there.
Yes, our orders are specific. Get me Mr. Spock on subspace.
Yes, Captain.
What are you talking about? The anti-gravity beam has been in commission for 14 years, Captain. You're lying to us, Captain. And I'm taking the ship and bringing it back to Starfleet.
Yes, and you'll never be able to deny it.
This photosphere, Captain. This photosphere is taking pictures of the Enterprise and sending them to Quadrant L14.
Back her up, Mr. Sulu.
Aye, sir.
Where's Mr. Sulu?
I'm in the trunk, sir.
But there is no trunk.
Never mind, sir. Just follow the story. But you think it slows you down, Captain?
This is Mr. Stiles. Hi, Captain. Hello, Captain. Who's on the bridge? I'm on the bridge with the captain. You should be willing to tell, Captain. There is no shot. And I want to know who's bothering the captain.
Calling for my quarters. What can I do for you, Mr. Spock? Jim, there's thousands of people in my quarters. They're all demanding to see you. But I'll be there in a second, Mr. Spock.
Yes, you'll be sending out to the bridge.
I'm climbing out the window to observe the aliens, Jim. You can't, Dr. McCoy. We need your services. Besides, Miss Chapel's having a heart attack. Is she? Well, then I better step back. Yes, you will. Mr. Spock, you and Yoda go down to engineering and find out what's wrong with the impulse drive.
Aye, sir. Not you, Mr. Stiles. You stay here.
Not very well, Mr. Silas. Stand over there by the door.
By the emergency hatch, Captain?
Yes, I said the emergency hatch, didn't I? Now get over there. Oh, I'm so tired. I think I'll stretch out my arms. Close the hatch, Captain. I am with emergency hatch closing key, Spock.
Spock. What are you doing, Spock?
The Cardinals. The Cardinals are playing the baseball game, and I've got my thinking cap on, Jim. Playing for the opposing team.
What are you doing? Playing for the opposing team. Your ship is drifting in orbit. Coughing up vegetables and small pieces of metal is not enough to keep you home today. You'll work your full shift.
I'd be working my full shift and coughing up blood and everything else on your desk in the morning.
Send him. Get out of the infirmary. Get out of the way. Get out of the way, Captain. Get out of the way, Captain. I'm going to get you, Captain.
This is Mr. Sulu, and I'm going to get everyone that is involved with Star Trek 7. This is Mr. Sulu calling from the audience of Star Trek Generations. Everyone's asking questions about where I went. This is George Takei on the set of Star Trek Generations. I'm trying to get a job as a helmsman, but no one seems to be listening. I guess I've been bad-mouthing the captain long enough. Please give me a job. I want to be captain of the Excelsior, or helmsman. Anything for the $45,000 a week that you promised me, Captain.
Captain Kirk, come to the briefing room.
I will.
Captain Kirk.
Yes.
Nice. And we will also be taking some retribution on your ship.
Thank you, sir.
But can I make a comment? Yes, you may. Why do you all sound like me? Oh. Well, your excuse, Captain.
And you hear me? It's 10. Lakehurst 10. I don't know why you think it's at the best. It's not. It's what you think it is. It's exactly what I'm telling you it is. It's Lakehurst 10.
Galactic phenomenon of Galactic Church. Open in the evening. No word?
This is Mr. Spock. After hearing about Captain Kirk's death, and my human half is saddened by the death of Captain Kirk heard over subspace radio. I am emotionless. I am in control of my emotions. That is all. The Galactic Church is there to provide weapons and provide counseling. I can't get it out of my mind. The Betamax, Jim. The Betamax hi-fi acceleration curve is taking over the ship. Quick, Mr. Spock, play back the VHS version of The Forgotten Grizzly Bear with all the crew. Help! 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 Can't help but wonder how good things are today. And the happy music that it signifies today. This is General Blasto, and I'm ending this news conference now. This is on today. Repeat your question. You sound different than you sounded before. I don't know why I'm different. Because I talk this way? Because it got me where I am today? The average vocabulary stops at the age 25. How old are you? I'm 57. And I'm getting older by the second. Well, just turned into a wisp of smoke to go up General Blaster's nose. We're starting to get pretty gross here, so we'll send it back to the midget. Good day. Good day.
When we first get into
You suck.